Tono taimiato. Masotono taimitia. Tayana ora. Muatene sentere sotto taimiato. Tensentera tu puente na ora. Urun sulto tua. Bring in the light and love for all those who joined today. Christ light healing. Activation. All is well. Peona ora kara santo shuntamia. Ara ora santo tora koro santo shimia na ora. Payana ana koro santo santo mia na ora santo tua. Neotome. We welcome all souls of light and all souls of dark to create balance and oneness. All will merge into the infinite flame of love. Teana orokoa, osentemiato oa, irasunto ahenate, urontameti, husukoanna. Namaste. Hello, everybody. I'm really high right now. This morning, I want to let everyone, first I'm going to say happy Mother's Day. It's going to be Mother's Day in the United States tomorrow here, to all of the mothers out there. Also to those that are caregivers to children that may not have their own children, happy Mother's Day to you. It's about the love that we give and the raising of the children and our highest consciousness. Thank you. They're going to be blessing all of the mothers upon the planet through some of the light language today, not just who are celebrating today, because it's a celebration for every single being that reflects the energy of the divine feminine, they are saying, in the mother aspect. Thank you. All is well. Thank you. Okay, so I want to answer some questions that I've been receiving about light language. There are a lot of people that come to me for sessions, and light language is always in the session because what comes through is specific for your soul to heal you and move you forward. One of the over the time I've been speaking, and I've always wondered some of the things, reasons that it comes through, and I know that with the work that comes through, it removes a lot of dark energy from people that is connected to the soul and advances the purging process in those that come to the sessions. There's also activations, and I want to let you know, because I've said this in a couple videos ago, that light language comes in many forms. There's those of us that speak it. It comes through in music and the harmony of music. It comes through in writing. There's those of us that code. We have codes in our writing, keyword coding. It comes through in art, all kinds of art, any kind of creativity. Light language comes through in that way, and it helps awaken and advance souls. Okay, thank you. One of the one of the parts of my mission is to help people move from love, or move from fear into love, and also to start them with their purging process. It's a step that everybody has to go through in the ascension process. So one of the things that I always say is, and I just talked about this in my last video for the May energies, I believe, is that fear is created. There's no such thing as fear, but we're programmed with fear from the time we're children. But you also can come back and repeat in your lifetime you can have a past life that presents itself through a different form in a different kind of problematic situation that you haven't released, and it'll come back again for you to release, and it could carry that fear, and it's activated many times when something in your life that's programmed into you activates it. So it's only activating you so that you, oh, I'm getting like huge heart palpitations right now from all the love coming in. Hello, everybody. I love you all. So just know that when you fear things, it's because you're activated to remove it. So just remember that fear is created. There's no such thing as fear. Fear is only a word. Okay, so the only thing that's true is love. And so with the light language that I particularly do is move persons from fear to love. That is part of my mission, to get you on your purification process. And also I have I did a lot of, it's a lot of you know I sun gaze, but I received a lot of information last few days with my own light language, and that I bring through they work through, but the Christ consciousness energy of healing works through me. So that is why a lot of you feel the heat coming through when you feel the healing and stuff. So it's just a connection that through the universal light language, and I speak all of them. There are many of them. There are some of us that speak all of them. I've only met like maybe 2 that do. Most people can speak 2 or 3. Everyone can speak light language. When you're ready, the activation will work. Okay? So, okay, we're going to begin with the heart today. There's a lot of you that open your heart and close your heart is what they're showing me. They're showing the opening and the closing, and then the opening and the closing. Oh, here's my heart crystal. Opening and closing. So let's do this. Let's set the intention for this light language to assist you in removing your deep inner fears, allowing you to open your heart in fullness and keep it open. Okay? So let me put down my crystal. There's so much vibrations coming in right now. I have so many here right now. I'm literally like, I'm shaking because the light language vibrations are getting strong. So you may receive the healing if you wish. Just say accept this healing from Keleena, and you will receive it. This healing is different. What you receive here for the collective is different than what I do in private sessions. One more time, I want to let you know that when you have a private session with me, you get specific light language, healing, shifting, and all of that stuff that's just for your soul. Okay, so this is for the collective today. So this is great to actually pass this video on so that other people can receive this. We need everyone to open their hearts to live in love. O santana meteia no kuran santana aya o santaya miotua o santay sequoia na ana o santona sa yana ana kuran santay se piano o soto yana aneki no ora kana santa santo toe te me ana era kurata ina sawa ya sari ana asoto shuto kuran santana te ora moto en mene neki ana ana kuran soto yana aya puriana mayana a ta ara kuran santa sunto tamiana ana o anta sakarianta soto shuto to yana ora bua Miana ara korsunto shintiana ikiante. Yoro korsunto shinte miana o. Mo oran There's a little key unlocking code. Mohotia. Usantana keresutuashiniana arutututnina korentesimiana uyana ia urukututuasatuani yikua antestampianto ushontonomatoyama yakianto urutututoyam sataya urentemiana. Muhukayana esatene isiterutua ma urakineseteshitikiana urukumputuante itikiretotoen teretotutoriame ketetiatotoyana urusututoriame kinakurutusua. Matema. Tasutua. Mekiana uname. We balance the heart and soul. For we are one in the energy of love. Listen, hear, see, hear, love, hear, and know, hear. For we follow the path of oneness, the greater good, and for the greater good, in love. Empower yourself. No more fear. Only love. Stay. All is well. I forgot to bring a water. Okay. There's going to be more. I have a lot more vibrations. My hands are literally like shaking still. I can feel it in my body. There's more coming. So that was for the heart. Damn. And when they said empower yourself, what they're talking about is when the it was goddess that was speaking through, was the representation of the Magdalene order, empowering yourself by doing everything through the heart. And she spoke of seeing here, your knowing here, you know, living through here, loving through here. And another thing I want to say is everything that we speak should come from here as well, okay? Because when we jump into that ego, that can be very, that earth false identity ego, that can be very defensive at times. It's not coming from the heart space. So remember to go here first. This is the key, and this is the connection to the universe. And every single soul has that. You all have the key. I have light beings behind me. I feel their energy. Oh, it's tingling up my back. Okay, so let me see. Hi, guys. All right. Grab my crystal. All right, for those, I'm going to explain one more time for those that don't understand the language of light or light language. It's the universal language. It's almost like in the universe, it has its own little swirling circle of light where everybody can tap into and connect to that frequency of this universal love language. It's the language of light. It's the language that we all know. And it's the language of all the universes. It's the one that we all use. And it comes through, like for me, it's coming through, I hear sound. Well, it comes out through the tone in my throat chakra, because my throat chakra was prepared for a long time to be able to do this, but it comes through in sacred geometry and tones, light. I also see colors, so it comes through and it's transmitted to come through so that I can speak it in that way to help activate souls to speak it themselves or connect to where they're from. So I speak all of the different ones. There are many. There's a video actually on my YouTube. It has like maybe 6 or 7 different ones, maybe a little more. You can go and listen to that one to see if you connect with those other ones. I did it maybe a year ago, so you might have to scroll through the YouTube. My YouTube is just the same as my name, Keleena Milner. So if you're interested in going to listen to that one, go listen to that one. It's got a lot of different ones. There's so much coming in. I'm getting ready to do the next thing. Hold on one second. Okay, so they're asking me to relay to all of you the importance of prayer, okay? Because a lot of people think that prayer is only something that you do in church. Or something that you read from a book, that prayers that have been created. So they want me to have you understand that, like when I speak and sing light language, it's actually prayer. It's universal prayer. It's universal love. They're asking that you understand that you have prayer within you. It's in here. It's remembrance, and you can start when you sit to pray. You do not have to use a book of written prayers that nobody knows who really wrote them, because some of them are spellbinding to keep you trapped in fear, okay? To keep you trapped in, they're saying a societal church-going rhythm, and to me that, I don't know, maybe that means a following. Sometimes they say things, I'm like, huh? Use your own prayer method. For me, I will literally in the morning and when I'm in the sun, I will sit in prayer, but it's light language that comes through me. For you can sing if you want to. You can actually dance if you want to. There are methods of prayer through dance. That's another way light language comes through people. Those that dance, we have the earth dancers, and I call the other ones, we have some sky dancers as well. Do your prayer the way that you know that your authentic being brings it through and connects you to not only Mother Earth, but the heavens. So as above, so below, okay? The importance of prayer is when you sit down to pray, or when you pray, you're going to do your prayers, they want you to set intentions in the highest light and the highest love, and create this prayer for yourself that's going to be for your highest good, and with the intention of with it being for the highest good of all humanity, not just yourself. Because when we pray and it's heard on the other side, we want it to make sure that it is going to create a shift in consciousness, the collective consciousness, okay? So do all, as we do all in light and love, we do in good and service. So thank you. they're speaking through me. My ego's getting in the way a little bit because I'm trying to bring it through in words that are understanding, because I don't want to fully step back. But prayer is very important because you're setting your intentions. So create your own prayers, have it come from your heart of what you ask for, but make sure when you pray for yourself, you also pray for humanity, you also pray for the animals, for the earth, and for the universe as well, because that's where we're from. Okay. We're ready. Okay. Thank you. Together we shift the world, we shift the consciousness of the planet when we pray in love and light. Yes, thank you. Mukwanta. Okay. Put my crystal down. Musonta miato kurante senteia tiata urotona, urotoniana, urantoyente tepea, uranteiana urqua, ja satariano tuota tusutotiana, miana kurutuajana, usukurantuiana makasutuajana senta, uramiana kuunessa tusianta, ujana makuriana santean tuutuaja, muyontu hurunta. This is a different light language, so you can hear the different tones, and there's different words, and the energy is different. Musukurante. Mo gente yana ora corazon toto yana masote yana uya ura kana soto shuntoni matome yana kita ura toto yana uyana ano huya aya una hia hi corrienta no soto corrienta ni no soto shutondo mi toria ne kina aya soto ha mo hunta me ata te ata toto. Okay, this one is healing coming in because I'm getting very warm. And so it's going to be, if you wish for it, if you'd like to receive it, just say, I accept this healing from Keleena if you have not worked with me already. Nentea. Sosotoa. Mehanaya heaina. Porantene yuruantasaya uaina. Ah. Okora. Etena. Meti. Nemekia. Mekito. Mesia. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to okay, good, received. Okay, I'm glad you guys are receiving that. Thank you. Okay, I'm just going to allow myself to say what they're saying. Seems to be like stuff I've already said, but it repeats only because there may be new people here, or because sometimes it's not received and understood the first time. Okay. We're talking about the ascension process for each soul. Each soul's process is different. We wish you to understand this. For each person that walks in their own darkness also walks in their own light. For each person has created their own darkness and also creates their own light. And for each person, you will come into a balance within thy soul as the darkness clears and the light enters. Your love is your light. Have faith that the light is always within you. Each one of you are the creator, and each one of you carry the spark of light within. Shine your light. For those of you that feel like you're in a density or in a dark area of life right now, find that spark within your heart. Find that spark within your soul. You have it. Expand it. And each day that it expands, it pushes the darkness out. And upon your earth, we refer to this as your purging process. This is the soul moving into the light. Each one of you are light, and each one of you are dark. It must come to balance. The lights have been entering you through activations and codes that come from the universe, directed through your sun. You're being activated daily, hourly, to move you forward. Your strength is in your knowing, and your knowing is in your heart. And your heart is connected to your authentic being. You are us, and we are you. Though some of you may not see us, we see you. Though some of you may not feel us, we feel you. Though some of you may sit in fear wondering who we are, there is no fear. We are only you. You are us, as we have been there before, many times, learning lessons, receiving experience, and each experience, as Keleena always says, is an experience in love. There is no judgment in your experience, here or there. There is no sin. Sin is a word created to hold you in fear. Everything upon your planet is experience, either in dark or light. Understand that, and you move forward. No judgment on anyone no matter what they have done, no matter what you have done. Forgive yourself and forgive others, and move forward in this process, understanding again that you are here for experience and the lessons of love. Tero kosantare mesete miono sotoya. Ma aro korasate sene te sitia. Ura maya arakayatu. Isatare sete te sekiro no toimete. Pushunta ane toya me yaras kosunto tenete. Uyana. Nomea. Your love. And your light. And we are one. Okay, really hot. I'm going to really need to ground after this one. Oh, hot and high. I hope that what's coming through these explanations are going to help, because there's been a lot of questions about light language, a lot of questions about ascension, and I'm bringing through as much as I can in writing, and you know, as I am being guided to, and also with the light language. So, mahore kente sentaro sunto mayana. Okay. Okay. And receiving healing, I've got. Okay. Yes. Thank you. Yeshua. Oh, Yeshua. All right. Here we go. Musutunan tanamito teen te kira koyana sataro to shuntu mata tene tea ura tona ya do kurso to ya mi aku to isetare mi ono ur kurso te ya na ura te me ina ana ko to aya u kayana arukoa isetata e shotore mate mi ana o hiane ira kana santaria u shokoriana ana ia ura mi anta urso to ya na kinte te ana usente mi ono ora sa ki ono ur kurso pante se to asiente. Uno nakayanto, ursantania soto shotoriamata. Miatoa. Urantane deita suntotonemete te kiro koro tutututututu. What's happening right now is literally like a veil of like low vibrational energies being lifted off of everyone, and I can literally feel it coming off of my body because they put on me what's happening to you guys. So if I'm doing this live as a collective and there's 80 people, I feel it from all of you. And so sometimes it's a little painful for me. Okay, and Diana. Okay, tone down the pain, please. Uranteme ira kursantare te soto shoto tomiana kaya toreta. Yasara kursate te miantoa. Okay, they're working where the solar plexus is located right now, so I feel like this is for those of you that are trapped in some fears, some control issues. Nekiro kuranta soto shoto mekira kaya to ora satanieta to yamayana aya akawa. Maya. Mahia. what I'm literally seeing is just like this. I can describe it as a sheet, like from a bed, like a sheet from the bed, just being like pulled off over me as it's coming off of you. I'm just seeing where it's at this point while it's being lifted. Release and let go. Okay, please understand that what's being done is for your highest good. There's some of you holding on. There you go. Release and let go. This is all for love and light. No, nothing can go backwards. No attachments. Nikita. Take it off. There we go. Okay. Mahero unai ainai. Orantene yona soto. Hai. Noi. One haya orantene you. My. Okay, so what they literally just showed me is the healing that came through earlier was almost like a, what they showed me is like a cracking of the shell that was on those of you that are watching this. And this is for anyone that watches it. You can watch it now or watch it later and anyone can receive this. So it was like the cracking of the shell from that healing. It was from the inside out. So it was like cracking it. And then these light beings just came in and they were lifting it off. And so it literally was seeing it rise off of me because it was rising off of you. And for those of you that don't think you have anything dark to remove, please understand that if you're doing work out in the astrals, you're going to get, if you're not protecting yourself, you will get like debris, cosmic debris attached to you or low level energies. So they do have to be taken off. If you're not doing it consciously, some of that just came off right now. So make sure before you go to bed at night, just ask for Michael to cloak you in his blue cloak, his shield, before you go to sleep at night. Okay, so this is like a process. Oh, my back just cracked. Now we bring in the universal light. Okay, thank you. So now we're going to bring in the universal golden healing energy of light. There's some of you out there with throat chakra stuff going on. You might start feeling tightness here or like a lump in your throat. We're going to clear that. Do not fear speaking your truth, okay? Be in your truth, speak your truth, be authentic. It's time for everyone to stop hiding. We are all those from the other side. There's no reason to hide anymore. We will not be chastised. We will not be burned at the stake. We will not be hung. Okay, many of you carry that fear of speaking your truth from past lives here. It is not possible anymore. There are more of us here that are doing this now than ever. We have the power together to change the world, to change the collective consciousness when we speak our truth and we stand in our power. Okay, you need to have faith. You need to have your prayer. You need to believe. and you need to be in love. Always here in the heart. Always. Ukaya orata. All right, now I'm getting just below my heart here, I'm getting a lump coming up, so that means that there's some of you that are going to be shifting now, and this, you're trying to deal with this. So that piece is releasing. Okay, we're going to move it up. I'm going to ask all of you to take a deep breath in through the nose, expanding your lungs as far as you can. Hold that breath for a few seconds. And then allow it to fall out of the mouth. And I want you to continue doing that. We're going to bring that energy in now. I just need to adjust myself here on this ball. Yes. They're actually, the beings are, the light beings are telling me, I also have the Magdalene order here as well, that they're going to be entering and bringing this light through in the soul star chakra. So the universal golden healing energy is going to be coming through that chakra first, and then coming down through the other chakras, and then in through your crown, and you will feel it start running through your body. So I'm going to, we're going to begin. Stay in your breathing, please. Okay. Let's bring that energy in now. Golden universal healing energy. Drink the soul star. It's now entering the crown. Coming down and entering into your head and into your shoulders. Finishing the neck. Down through the arms. Into the hands. The hands are tingling. This golden healing energy is pure. And as it enters you, it is healing and expanding in you, entering every atom. It is now going down through the torso, into the hips, clearing the spine, down in the legs through the knees, and from the knees to the ankles. You'll feel tingling running through you, down into the feet. We're going to take that into your earth chakra as well. Feel that energy swirling through your body. This golden universal healing energy is entering every single cell of your being, healing you, activating you, allowing the darkness to recede as the light enters. It's running up your body. Feel the pulsing. Some of you may start to feel light, and some of you may start to feel dizzy. Please know that that is okay. Some of you may start feeling like you're rotating. That's the energy running through you. That is okay as well. Allow the energy of love and light, this golden energy, to heal you, to expand you, to cleanse you. Nakia toro sunta nasoko tena sata setia sutosho toto toimete. Arakona soto samiana orosunta inorkuenta. Urotune semiana aresitisia usantonea. Meavia. We are one. Breathe. Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Wow. Okay. I hope all of you are feeling okay. I'm like really high. Oh. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Allow this light to continue what it's doing in you. It's it's healing the body. I feel together a lot of you feel really high from this as well. So you're welcome, Kim. Kyle, huge shivers. Suzette, you're feeling it cycle. Perfect. Perfect. I want to instruct you guys to allow it to continue. So if you could, if you have sun where you're at, if you can get out in the sun and just sit in the sun for a little bit and allow this to continue running through you, that's perfect. For those of you that don't have sun today, if you just lay down for another 15 or 20 minutes and allow this to run through, allow it to continue to heal and activate. Susan, oh, I'm so glad Sue gets high. Wonderful. You're spinning, Denora? Yes, much lighter. Oh, perfect, Christine. Okay. Saffron. Good. I'm glad that everybody is feeling this because this is the energy work that I do. So this is part of my mission is to bring this healing stuff through the light language. So just know that today was about, I answered a lot of questions about light language, about the specific way that I'm here to work with it, with those from the other side. We do this together. It works through me. I'm a conduit. And what I do is I assist souls from moving from fear to love, okay? And the understanding that fear does not exist unless you create it. And I help people go through into their purification process. I also bring through the Christ energy with with the languages that I speak. I speak all of the universal languages, all of the languages of light. There's many of them. I chose in this lifetime to speak them all, and also to portray them in my artwork, in my the tones that come through. You know, I'm not a singer. It comes through in the voice, and through the writing that I do. There are key code activations in everything that I write. So if you're not reading the stuff I write, read it, or go to my website and read a lot of the stuff that I've written. That a lot of people tend to bypass because there's key code activations in there that comes through the language of light. And they're pieces. They're like each time I write something, there's some kind of a code in there to help you move forward, and where we're at in this moment of time right now. Also the poetry. I have hundreds of poems. The poetry I write has activation key codes in there as well. So David Cosmic. Yeah, awesome. Oh, Kyle, you were feeling with fear yesterday. Oh, good. Okay, Kyle, so please understand that fear is created. I'm glad you said that because fear is created. There's no such thing as fear. It's created through programming, you know, and all the stuff that's placed upon us from children to now. And fear is also created through the stuff that those that are in the, I want to say, political arenas place out there. They create the wars themselves. So they create the fear that goes with it, because what they do is, and media creates fear as well. That's why I say don't use a TV. I don't have a TV. And let me tell you, I live in peace, because what's going on out there in that illusionary world is not part of my world. I stay up in the 5th dimension or higher. I prefer the new earth. They can play their games there. Fear is created, and if you stay in that fear, you stay in that 3rd dimensional reality. So this is where you have to move forward. Step out of fear, because fear is not real. Remember that this earth is all an illusion. Everything here you came to experience, and you came to experience in the lessons of love. You did not come here to experience in fear. So rid yourself of the fear, okay? That's the best thing I can say to tell people is step out of the fear, okay? You create it, it's created. The more you create it, or the more you dwell in it, it takes your energy, your vibrations down. That's the other thing I want to talk about with light language. Light language raises vibrations. So if you just sit and listen and close your eyes, you don't have to watch the signaling that comes through me with the hand signals and that stuff. It raises vibrations. It takes you to a higher level of vibration through the frequency and the tones. Also, there's something in my eye. I've had a lot of people question, you know, I've been listening to your light language, but I'm not speaking it yet. You will speak it or work with it when you're ready. And in my knowing, and from what I have had my guides reiterate, is that when you reach a certain level of light, that's when you get activated. So if you're still working on your own purging process and you still have more density that you need to release, because we must release the old to allow the new. It's just like we have to release the darkness to allow the light to enter. When the light enters and the dark moves away, that's when you can start speaking or using it however you agree to use it on the planet at this time. Everyone can speak it if they wish to. It's totally up to you. Okay, so if you have the intent to speak it, if you want to speak it and you place the intent to speak it, go into meditation and ask your team that works with you to connect you to the universal language of light. But just hearing light language from someone also activates it as well, if you're ready. Okay? Okay. David, it was a square with a half circle. I'm not sure what you're talking about, but okay. I'm not sure if your name is Niam. I think so. You're welcome. Yes, Sue, the new earth. Okay. Masudare kasanto yana moyana kira sopesi. Yisataranto santoto oro koresantaya. Ura mate sakara soto to amayana. Mary, you spoke up speaking light language. Yeah, that's probably because you listened to me for a while, and I did a lot of work with you in Chicago. One of the things I did was activations for light language in Chicago, and when you were ready, there you go. I'm so glad. Yay! When you put yourself out there for love, you only get back. This is my experience, so I'm in fear again. Well, Jacqueline, what you just said, Jacqueline, you said, why when you put yourself out there for love, you only get back hurt? You're creating your own reality, okay? We all create our own reality. If this is what you're putting out there and you're putting that out to the universe, by just putting that question out there, you're putting that low vibration out there, that you're going to get that back, okay? So you need to change your thought process. So when you change your thought process, when you say, when I'm going to put myself out there to love, I'm going to receive unconditional love back. You need to change the way you think, because you will keep yourself in that dense, low vibrational energy if you continue to think that way. It's about the law of attraction. It works as well with all of this, okay? Everything works together, so please understand that, okay? Change your thought, change your reality. Wherever you put your energy is what you're going to get, all right? Hi, Vanessa. You're welcome, Kyrie. Okay. Okay, we've got something else coming in for the third eye. So I'm going to do that. Let me put my crystal down. Okay, this is a different light language. Okay, I would like everybody to please go back into the breathing that I had you do before. Woo! It's got a huge wave of love. Okay, we've got an unlocking here. Key code unlocking. Okay, this I believe is Syrian coming in. Woo! I always know Syrian because they've got these key code unlocking with these tones and these pitches that they go from low to high. So you may start feeling something in your third eye in the forehead. You may start feeling tingling or pressure. Some of you may have this. They're showing for the next 3 to 4 days. Please know that it is okay. Some of you may feel pressure behind the eyes or in the sinus. Please know it's only going to be expansion of your third eye chakra. Okay. Matoyama, isupa. Meatola. Mai kitora sontane erutu anati. All is well. Meseta. My crown is spinning like crazy. Okay. Whew. I don't know if any of you felt that one, but you're going to feel you're like so high. The Syrians, when they come in, they just like that connection. I feel it almost feels like for me when they're working through me, like they're holding my shoulders and lifting me off the ground. That's how the energy feels. I feel so light. So please know that was for the third eye. There are for some of you, that's like almost, they're showing it opening. For those of you that have not had yours, that's not open. And also expansion and cleaning is happening for those of you that it may be partially open now. There's a cleansing process going on with the coding that just came in, they said. So, okay, thank you. Must have been dirty. I don't. Oh yes, yay! Everybody's laughing up there with me. Oh, they're laughing at my words. Okay, thank you. Okay, so butterflies, Sherry. Okay, you felt the light come in. Good, perfect. Okay, so for those of you that haven't been here since the beginning, there's been all different kinds of light language coming through today. Make sure you go back and listen because there's a lot of different things happening for each person for the ascension process, for the purification. So hold on 1 minute. I am download. Okay. Yes, thank you. I'm going to also expand on something about the new earth. One of the first things that I've always known for myself is that when I'd always ask why I was here, because I just didn't want to be here when I was young. Always been awake, and it's been very hard here for me, especially on the physical body. Because I'm very empath. I can really feel everybody else's stuff. So I've always known is bringing to heaven to earth is my part of my mission. That's just what they call it. But if you go back and listen to the video, I explain some of the other stuff with the light language of what I'm here doing for that part of the mission. But bringing the heaven to earth is connecting that higher realm with the lower, with the heaven to earth, and we connect it through here. And we create the new earth when we've balanced and we're living from here. We begin to create that new earth through the higher consciousness that we live in after as we go through this process of ascension. We move ourselves into the fifth dimensional reality or higher. There are some of us that actually are in higher. The only reason that I am is because of all of the different universal languages. Well, no, it's not the only reason. They're saying no, you tend to stay there all day if you want. Thank you. I'm being corrected. A lot of people will go and reach that fifth dimensional reality, that state of being. Because what it is it's a state of consciousness, okay? So it happens through the mind. It's a state of consciousness, and you start creating the new earth. You start creating your own reality yourself. That's what the new earth is. It's a different state of being. It's a different state of consciousness. And you create this while you're here, okay? And it's a transition. They're saying it's a transition point and period through the process. So there will be a time when the physical body may depart to actually enter the new earth, okay? So you would leave your physical body. Spirit leaves the physical body. You can leave this physical body, and this physical body dies, and there's nothing wrong with that. Don't fear it. It's only so that your spirit can go into a new body where you want to be and where you have created your reality in that higher dimensional state of being, in that higher consciousness. So don't fear if this body needs to die so that you can move on. Some people, I see them just with the light, just go with the light, just boom. I've been seeing that in meditations. So for those of you that have loved ones that you fear leaving them behind, they're saying it's okay to discuss this with them of what's happening and what's being created, and also leave them the understanding that they're going through this process as well. They're not going to get any more in depth on this, they're saying, because too many people still have to go through removing the dark energies and going through purification to be in enough light right now. Some people are not going to awaken, is what they're showing me. They don't choose it. It's their choice. They're being touched to be awakened, but they can turn their backs on it if they so choose. And it may be family members. So I have family members that have done that as well. And they think that, you know, because I speak with the light language and stuff, that it's not possible, or that it's crazy, or that it's evil, or whatever. You know what? That's their path. That's their journey. That's where they are right now. It's where they're supposed to be. Eventually, they may awaken and start seeing the light, and they may not. So they'll end up going into another, when they leave the earth, another place where they'll be at that same vibration or that same frequency to live again and experience more lessons in love. Okay? Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you. Mosonta kira ko santa yamiona haine hoane pere kire toshutu ha. Breathe, please. Blessing for the mothers. And the highest love and the highest light. We bless the hands of the mothers, the hands of the caretakers, the hands of the caregivers, where they give in unconditional love, day after day, hour after hour, minute after minute, second after second, in your linear time. Where we are from, it is eternal. We bless the mothers that celebrate this Mother's Day upon the earth in the highest love, the highest light, the highest wisdom, and the highest grace. For they too walk the earth, the energy of the Divine Mother within them. May you know you are blessed and always in the hands of God and Goddess, the Mother and Father. We bring you the light and we bring you the love. Thank you. Wow, I finally realized when the Magdalene orders here, they do that 3 different tones. Wow. Okay, I'm so high. All right. Deanna, your mother spoke light language and wrote them down. That's awesome. I love it. There's actually one of my videos with diamond light codes. There's some light language written. I have written that came through me. If you haven't seen that one, you can go look at it, see if any of it's recognizable. Okay, Linda. Okay, so I just want everyone to know that I believe this is it because the energy is pulling back. Let me check. Yes, thank you. Everyone, we do, from what I do, it's just in my knowing, is 3 bows to all the beings of love and light that come. It's just an honor and a thank you. As they thank us, we thank them in return. And they're saying we are all one. We are never separate. Understand that, and you understand the universe. Take that off me, please. That is not mine. 1 minute. Archangel Michael, please remove that. No one is allowed to interfere with my work. Thank you. They just had me say that out loud because somebody was trying to do something that is not welcome. Michael's taken it away. And I'm just going to ask him to take it to the universal light of love and disintegrate it. And that person that did it will be taken care of. As it goes back through karma. Thank you. All right. All right. I love you all. I wish for all of you that are moms, mothers, caretakers, caregivers, that do the work of the Divine Mother to have a wonderful Mother's Day. My children are on their way here, and I will be spending some time with them. And also for those of you that wish to share the video, I'm going to be putting it on YouTube as well, so that people can share it either from YouTube. But this one today is very important because there's so much stuff in here to help people shift through this process and understand the language of light, and also that they can speak it and can get activated at any time just by listening. So I thank you all. I also thank all of you for the donations, for the time that I put into everything. I really appreciate it. It really helps me. And for those of you that want an actual session with light language, I'm going to actually putting a special up today. It will probably be starting tomorrow for Mother's Day, because the light language, when I do healing light language with the Christ consciousness, it is particularly just for your soul when we have sessions. So today the stuff was for the collective. The stuff when I work with sessions is just for that particular soul. So keep an eye out, because the price is gonna be fantastic, because I'm here to help shift everyone, and I wanted to make it affordable as well for everyone that would like to receive the particular key codes that is for them, and everything else that will come in with it. We are all blessed in the love and light. Eternal love, eternal light, eternal life. Namaste. Bye, everyone. Asante Antuanaki.